Okay, Justin. Hi. For those that have not seen my channel, channel name, Nick's Out of This World Fun Channel. Logo is a picture of me holding a lunar lander, which is the first video I did about the Lego lunar lander. So if it's your first time here, I'm 6, my name's Nick. Let's get to it. Okay, so what we're doing today is the Apollo Saturn V. Just in case anybody does not know where the stages detach and attach. Stage 3, which holds the lunar module and crew. We're back. Stage 2, which actually, as you saw, stage 2 was pretty easy to attach. That's just because my mom behind the camera helped me out by just detaching this, so then I could just set it like that so that it looked like it was attached. So stage 2, 5 boosters. And of course stage 1. I'm also going to show you how much room you have to fit the rocket boosters in. So there's stage 1's, which that's a pretty wide space. I bet I could sleep in there. It's so wide. Stage 2, of course, slits right in there. And just so you know, stage 3 can be kind of hard because they don't have as much room. And you may be thinking, how do you attach the stages? Well, look, there are those little things on each one, and they have to slide and connect into those little red hook things. See. So, okay, let's talk normal. In preparedness of a launch, they would, of course, leave for the launch pad at 3 hours until launch for the crew. Of course, we all know how liftoff works. And just in case you did not know, after each stage burned all its fuel, the next stage would actually take over, giving them enough fuel to go to the moon. But what if when this part runs out of fuel, then what do they do? Just in case you also did not know this, the CSN has a little booster, except I just don't have it attached right now. So that's how, and what are those little flower things? You may be asking to yourself. Those are the RCS thrusters. This is where they keep the lunar lander, in this case lunar module. So the CSM would do this, spin around and dock with it, pull it out. But the launch escape system is not where they crawl through. And in the event of an emergency, it carries it away from the rocket. So really, underneath this is not the real command module. It's really a cover for the command module. So really this whole cover and that would detach once they're high enough in the atmosphere. So then it would turn around, dock, pull it out. But you also may be asking yourself, how could it dock with these panels in the way? Well, all four of them detach to expose it. So I'm also going to make 2 videos for this. So this is just part 1. I may do part 2 on a different day. So I'll do it on a different day that I don't have school. So on that other video, I'll review, just like Jared Owen, I will make this video and tell you facts about it, which is what I'm doing in this video. But just like Jared Owen, I'm going to make a part 2 because if you watch Jared Owen's channel, you may see that space shuttle one, and there's also a part 2 one showing you the inside of the orbiter, which is that one part that holds the payloads in the crew into space. So that's basically the same thing I'll do in the next video, except for the Saturn V. But that does not mean I'm going to take it apart and go all over again, because it had 1,000 something pieces. So it takes a really long time to build. So yeah, pretty happy with the set. The first man to step on the moon, Neil Armstrong. It doesn't tell me on the box. It doesn't tell you on the box for this if it's Apollo 11. You can just make it up. So you can make it Apollo 13, Apollo 11, Apollo 12, Apollo 15, Apollo 16, whatever Apollo you want. But if you're using it as Apollo 13, you may want to take apart part of the CSM, because as we all remember from that clip, it exploded, half of it right here. So if you're doing Apollo 13, you may want to take half of the CSM apart once you separate all the stages. So I'll see you in part 2, which will be on another day. So thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, in this case, Nick Scribe.